Thank you for your sacrifice of water, love. I don't have any pencils or pens or dice. Well, I have a die, so that's fine. And I got a pencil.
How dare you betray the Click-Clacks?
Right? No, I actually keep this really nice. And hold on. Actually, since we're started, I will share this on camera. Let's see. Do this for intro music. I keep this
Click-Clack
really
for life!
nice set of like bronze dice that we got like from New Orleans. It's like this weird Aztec spooky brass set, and they're nice. They're metal. They tear apart wooden tables, so I roll them only on my padded like desk area. But hello, welcome to the Ilderon Tales. Tonight this is the Seas and Skies group, Saga 1 episode 25 of their campaign. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I have to think about that now because we play so many different things now. And everything you're going to see tonight is live storytelling. If you're under the age of 14, stop, talk to your parents. We are in a world of our own creation. It is the world of Ilderon. There's a wiki, you can read about it. There's like 100+ articles and stuff, or you can join the Discord and listen to people talk about Power Rangers for hours on end, which is one of the joys of my day. Anyway, so recap. Yes, we have a full party tonight. So last session was kind of like a superhero session. The party had agreed to go to the fortress of Solhari. I guess like more zoomed out because it's been a while since we've played in this group. Seas and Skies, this is a nautical campaign. The party is a group of loose association with pirates, self-identified as pirates, and I guess that's what's most important. They are sailing around the southern seas, having different adventures, and just bonding together as a group. They are on a iconic ship of the southern seas and making their own legend. It is very hard for them to get into deeper and more open waters because their ship is kind of undercrewed right now. So they have been sailing to local ports, recruiting different people to join their cause. They have learned of a prison fortress out floating in the ocean. Some say it's underneath the ocean, some say it's above the ocean. They have been chasing rumors of it, and they have found the entrance to it. It is a almost kind of Guantanamo Bay secret prison, operated far and away from the people that own it, in a old cloud giant's fortress. The party is trying to get into what has been named Solhari, the Gyori fortress, and they are seeking to break out several, who knows how many prisoners are in this place, to bolster the ranks of their crew, as all of these people have a vested hatred of the people the party hates, and ideally will work with the party if they get free. While sailing out here, they have modified their ship to be able to be pressurized underwater, as they were told the way to get into this floating cloud giant sky fortress is by sinking beneath the waves, strangely enough. They found a weird patch of like oily magical essence that was floating up. sailed their ship into it, and because of the difference of densities, their ship began to sink, unlike how the ship floats in water. After some heroic navigating skills from the ship's navigator and Tuer, the party, well, I would say the two of them were able to steer the ship into a underwater cavern, where they are now in a stream and are following a trail of lights through these caves to what is believed to be the Gaiori Fortress. The party was lucky enough to trade a map of these caverns, so they do have the path they need to take to immediately get there easily, and that will bring us right up to this session. After talking, some important things have happened. So in all of that other stuff, there was a stowaway on your ship, a lady by the name of Neonelia. She is a Gaiori scholar who was tasked with recording certain legends and knowledge from the party earlier in the campaign. The party refused to work with her, and she warned that the Gaiori were going to get violent if the party didn't work with her, and she eventually broke ranks from her associates to let the party know that a uprising or coup or subversion has happened in Undar. All of her friends, all of her political factions, all of the people that she was working with for the joy and the excitement of learning and exploring this knowledge that she was assuring you guys it was going to go into good hands. All of those people have either had their memories wiped, have changed their tunes, or have disappeared. She is alone, and she doesn't trust her nation anymore. And she warned the party that the Gaiori were after them, and that this was the last they'd ever see of her. She stowed away on your ship, mostly because it was found out that she gave you guys information, and the Gaiori turned on her, and her bodyguard protected her. Her bodyguard was arrested, and she got away, and she knew you guys were coming here, and she was trying to sneak into the fortress and free her bodyguard. The party has agreed to work with her, and she has intimate knowledge of how the Gaiori operate with their strange new crystal palimpsest. I hate that I know that word. It almost feels like plagiarism. But the strange crystal devices they use, she has intimate knowledge of. And the party also added a mercenary to their ranks, a lady by the name of Carrie Onlin. So currently, that brings us to now, and then we'll jump into the session. The party is not split. You're all together, but your crew is split. The most of your crew is staying with the ship. It was discussed that there is the way to get into the fortress is to use a crystal, a large crystal monolith here in these docking caverns. It opens a pathway for ships to ascend into the fortress. Somebody was going to have to sneak into the caverns, activate the crystal, and at the same time that they activate the crystal, someone else needs to sail the ship into the portal. It can be activated only on one side, so presumably if you guys destroy it, your way down will be questionable. And if you leave it open, presumably people can chase you. it was decided that the party, Kalbahari, Ina, Enrique, Tuir, and Nefria, would go into the caverns with Neonelia, open the pathway with the crystal, plant explosives around it, and rush to return to the ship as it's sailing through and destroy the crystal behind them. So that is where we will pick up. We are in these underground, or the subterranean caverns. Your ship is drifting through the currents of this cave. Your sailors are all going to work to bring the ship to a stop and await your signal to sail the ship further up around the bend. The party can move forward away from the ship. You all and Neonelia can explore these caves. You have a map, and I will put you at a rocky outcropping just before these underground docks. I won't make anybody roll a stealth check here, but yeah, we'll start right here. So it is the 20th of Servant. You can see the docks in front of you. As you lay down and watch, you can count at least 5 different people working this intake station. The docks are made of wood and go out into the water, but there are stone rooms and buildings built into the cave side, almost like stone pueblos, stacked on one another. Within one of them, you can see the light radiating from one of these large pink crystals that's almost as big as the entire stone structure it's inside of. You all have time to plan if you want, or you can do anything you want. And I think as you're sitting here, Neonelia will point out the different parts of this structure. Before you, you will see. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna see 3 different rooms of these huts stacked on of these structures stacked on each other, built into the wall, and she'll point out that's the coordinator's office. That room right there is where the operator of the pathway is, and down there is where they hold prisoners that are being transferred in and out of the fortress.
You said that we could see a number of people around.
Yeah.
How much do we stand out as like the ship that normally doesn't go through this place?
In terms of like your ship's flags and stuff?
Flags, ship itself, us, and non-uniforms.
Yeah, so I would say for you, quite a bit. This is a much smaller operation down here. They're not sailing warships in and out of here. The captain's curse is a bark, I think is the name of the ship. Hold on. The captain's curse, generally is meant for dodging around and contending with, larger classes of ships. So it's strange that you guys aren't the fastest thing in the water here, where this place is built for like those much smaller Gaiori vessels. You've seen moving, handfuls of prisoners, unlike your ship, which is meant for like a crew of like 30 people, and then to hold another 20 as passengers. So I would say your ship would stand out here if you just sailed straight into port, and yourselves, the Gaiori are all in red and white. Neonelia doesn't stand out at all.
Okay.
She still has her Gaiori robes on.
So, suggestion one, we incapacitate the people working at the checkpoint there and assume their uniforms and just try and waltz in like we belong. All things get bloody. Yeah, I don't see us being incognito without disguise. I don't see us even getting past, even getting off the boat without some form of trouble.
Cal Bahari is entitled to a free intelligence check if he so desires. It's DC 11.
Let's see if I can actually do intelligence.
Nope.
My beautiful D20.
I probably am the biggest target, considering.
We also need to put a bag over his head.
E, could I get you to turn yourself up by like 25%?
Is this any better?
That's way better. I have you
Okay.
at like 190, but now I can hear you. Good.
Okay. I'm trying to make sure you don't hear me breathing through my nose over my mic. No, I think that they would most likely be trying to look for me if I even walk through. I don't even think I could step in without a disguise.
Well, either way, the only way we're going to get close to
Maybe have a cover team go knock some out.
Well, the only way we're going to be able to, get to port is through that intake. If we try to go around it, we're going to be swarmed.
Not unless we use me as bait for prisoners.
Yeah, but the rest of us don't look Gaiori. That's the issue. We need to go through the intake, currently not looking like Gaiori. Unless we go to the intake and we de-staff it and assume their identities.
De-staff it is a great way to put that. And ideally doing it in a non-killing way. Even if they are bad people, we should maybe not kill everything we come in contact with as a
If I wanted them
principle.
dead, I would have just said kill them.
I'm gonna give everybody else in the party access to Cal Bahari's intelligence check. But for you, it's all going to be DC 14.
Come on, no, someone in this party's got to have a positive
The free
intelligence
is
score, right?
not any better.
Damn, how'd you roll worse?
We're getting
What?
there.
We have somebody in the double digits.
No,
Hey! Sunrise, do you want to roll for Ina?
Oh wait, that didn't roll with the thing for some reason. 14!
Ooh.
Oh, Ina's smart one.
Ina's our smart one.
Where as you are thinking and meditating on this strategy to get into the fortress, you and Ina almost arrive at the same thought. Cal, where did he get that map from? He did tell you where he got it from.
You got it from the Marai, right?
Yes, Cal bought it from a Marai fishmonger who sells their wares here.
So maybe we try underwater?
Or pretend to be, or only go in as Marai, pretending to send wares or sell wares.
Yeah,
I mean,
4 out of 6 of you are all blue.
And I could very easily be painted and given some gills.
Kyle, slap the captain with your gills.
I only had that only lasts for a minute. That literally only lasts for a minute. By the time they gill over, they are going to lose their gills.
Or paint some gills on top of me. Good makeup art.
I mean, I can try to see
Or-
if
We
I
have
can
a
last.
disguise artist.
Alternatively, get in a barrel.
I can try to see if I can't make the gills last longer. I don't know how I would do
I do
that.
like the idea of being shoved in a barrel because I am itty bitty.
um,
It could be like a wine cask. Honestly, I'm small enough.
I think you suggest that just because you want to try and get a little bit drunk.
Neonelia will hold up her crystal necklace and say, if you could get in there and just get a little bit of charge on this, I could cast a spell of invisibility for me and the captain.
Okay, but we don't know where to go to charge that.
She points to the operator's room.
They'd have something like that right up front?
The operator's room is not up front. It is on the 2nd floor, buried into the cave wall.
But it's still part of the intake, yes?
Yes. It's, this whole area is the intake.
I can cast greater invisibility. Granted, I only can cast that once.
Well, regardless...
Neonelia will say, so we sneak or we kill?
Oh, we're not killing. It's just a matter of how we choose. Do we choose to claim some disguises here, or do we go with it being random Marai traders for some reason in the middle of their prison?
You guys, by the way, are not in yet. You're on the edge of the dungeon.
Yes, I'm aware.
Fair. Okay. If it comes to a vote, Neonelia is going to speak up and say, if you four can go in and distract them, then they'll give me a chance to look around. Is there a decision forward on the path?
I like sneaky mix sneak and incapacitate. Does anyone have any other ideas? Or have a strong opinion otherwise?
I'd have to hang back if we're going to go sneaky. I'm not the stealthiest of giants.
I mean, I feel like just we have two people who are good at just actually being sneaky, and the rest of us who are definitely more charismatic and good at talking our way through situations.
Or, hear me out, the people that are actually Marai Trader Joe's and distract them while the sneaky McSneakies come up behind and then do a quick ambush. And then we've got the full force of everyone with minimal amount of effort, ideally.
Okay, so well, it sounds like we're going with the disguise idea of get disguises from the guys in this intake.
Yes.
I don't believe that offering them one of the chickens temporarily is. No, actually, no. It would be rather confusing on their side.
Oh no, I was just gonna try the whole spell and see if I can wild magic surge.
Or
it's a gamble.
Or Corey sneaks in there and Corey just takes them all out.
Okay.
He could.
If you're going to do that, I'm going to go with you.
No, but actual suggestion, I do have disguise self.
Well, that would help you, not Nefria.
No, but dealing with me.
I mean, it
Could
would.
be in a bottle.
I have greater invisibility and enhanceability.
I mean, I have polymorph.
Save your big slots.
Yeah.
I can use enhanceability to help people be more stealthy. I don't know why I have an enhanceability prepared.
I mean, it's a very good spell to know.
I can try to make them all kill each other.
Let's try and avoid getting blood on what we're going to be wearing.
I can clean blood.
And I'd rather not have to spend the time to manually sew up the holes from all the stabs.
I can fix those too.
Yes, but
Mending
that takes time.
and prestidigitation.
Do we have the time? Will we have the time for that? How about we just go for it?
So what are we doing? Or what am I? Oh, what do you need me to do?
Are we still? So are we doing where one set? I'm assuming the Marai group or Marai looking group talks to them while sneaky people go up and go behind them and knock them out while we're distracting them talking.
I think so.
And then once that's done, we'll disguise up and head into the dungeon proper.
Okay.
Game on.
Who's the sneaky group other than Nefria? Is it just one person?
Enrique and Nefria.
Oh, me. Right. Okay.
Did you forget that you're a dex
You know,
class?
the two who aren't Marai.
I mean, I'm blue. Yeah. Okay.
Fair.
You're. I forget. You're a monk.
I am warlock.
Oh shit. You're not dex based.
No, not.
That's why I can do enhanceability and give you both Cat's Grace for helping with stealth. Advantage on dex checks with.
You know what? We could ask Lynn for a bit of night.
I could give haste to get advantage on dex saves.
As you all are crouched here, watching, you are going to see the three people at the docks are talking with one another as one shouts to the rest and says, "All right, break time's over. We should be expecting that ship any second now. Go get the prisoner ready."
I do believe we're going to be taking someone away.
And there's also another boat coming.
Two of the people working these docks are going to walk towards where Nia and Elia pointed out was where they hold the prisoners being transferred. They are chatting with one another. I would say if you want to read lips, it would be a DC 16 perception check.
Cal has observant.
Yeah, I
You can
was
just
going
do
to also say Cal has 18 passive perception, 17 out of water. You do see.
The observant feat just lets him read lips.
Yeah, one of them is going to say to the other, treason, helping a fugitive escape, infiltration. We should just execute her here.
The transferring our friend.
Well, I suppose it means we're about to pick up an extra ally. Alright, let's go in.
Alright, is the plan... Hit me with the plan one more time. I'm just arranging my cards.
So, Talkie Talkie and Marai are going to Talkie Talkie.
Okay.
Meanwhile, actually, do we want to quickly check if Lynn is down for a bit of night night?
No. Time is clearly going to be of the essence.
Lynn doesn't do this anymore.
Lynn doesn't kill.
He's gonna knock him out.
Let's see how that goes.
So, Cal, Ina, and Tuer are going in as Mirai fishmongers. And Nefria and Enrique and Neonelia are trying to sneak around.
Has anyone considered that none of us dress like Mirai? We're all wearing surface clothes.
That's kind of...
We're also on a boat.
Fair. Okay, let's go. Can I go grab some fish from, our ship? Can we catch fish? I can get a little basket of fish together.
Yeah, that's the main thing I do for downtime whilst traveling.
Yeah.
I just
Got my trident, got my fish.
If you hustle, run to the ship and say, "Toss me a fish," there's a little bit. It's now the best time, and back and forth, and finally somebody will toss you guys like fish.
Nice.
You have a whole armful of nice deep sea ocean catches.
Yay!
That said, all right. Let's see. Nefria and Enrique and Neonelia, are you going towards the... So you have 3 options. You have the crystal operators room, which you need to be in control of when your ship comes through to open the pathway. There's the intake coordinator, who is the person who manages this whole port. Or the prisoner transfer room, or cells that you saw those 2 guards head towards. Out of those 3, do you have a preference?
I kind of like going towards the transfer cells.
Okay.
At least we know the 2... Well, it could have more people in there, but we know that there's at least a couple people that would be potential allies to us and could cause further distractions if necessary.
All right.
Wait, just want to quickly clarify something.
Yes.
Are we still underwater, or have we gone up top? Or have we gone into the sky?
You are in a cave that has breathable
Oh,
air.
we're still in the underwater, right? Okay,
Yes.
I've been completely.
Yes, you have not
getting
entered
that
the
wrong.
fortress yet. This is the prelude. That said, you all can. Ina is carrying your fish. The 3 Marai, you can walk through the docks. And who would like to roll me a fortune check?
Me.
All right. Give me a fortune check. You are trying to get within your fortune range.
I have 100.
Oh, you have 100.
Yeah, whoever rolls it just shouldn't be me because I spent all of my fortune getting us here.
Okay. Subtract 5, love.
Okay.
That is beautiful. As you all walk up, the guard, seeing you, is going to say, you're all early this week. New set of faces. What happened to Queena?
Oh, we're just an additional
did.
delivery.
The Gaiorian knight talking to you is going to say, okay, well, Dagora has your payment, so, and my two dock workers are in there, so if you just wait here, just give me like 5 minutes. Is this all you brought this week?
As I just said, we are an additional delivery. The normal scheduled one is still going to happen. Just we have a little extra to add on top.
He's going to nod and say, okay, just give me a minute. And don't go anywhere into the fortress, please. And the Gaiori Knight's going to look at you all, look back, and turn and hustle towards the coordinator's office. Nefria and Enrique, give me some stealth checks. I already rolled one for Neonelia.
Damn.
I'm gonna
Wait.
re-roll that with.
Wait a second. Is Nefria a rogue without proficiency in stealth?
Who needs
I'm a
it?
swashbuckler.
Yeah, but without proficiency in stealth.
Well,
Also,
This clan
remember
was
that
doomed.
How do I do even worse?
So, remember how I said, let's see how that works? Yeah, no, we're gonna be killing some people.
This is why I was suggesting using Feline Grace.
can I sacrifice some fortune?
Yeah, go for it.
How much
Remember,
fortune?
How much do you got?
I have 96.
let me pull up
Oh,
the numbers.
no, I didn't remember what it was. So to gain
It's
advantage,
50 for a
30.
reroll. It's 50 for a reroll.
Yeah, but you don't have advantage, so if you just spend 30, you can roll a second time.
Nefria was given enhanced ability by Cal.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Enrique. Enrique
Ooh.
asked to spend.
I got a 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
40.
it's 30 to gain advantage.
Yeah.
I didn't say I did. Nobody said that they wanted
Did
the
you?
enhanced ability. Nobody said they
Oh.
wanted it. I was offering it and nobody said anything.
This is
Normally,
what
I
a
do pretty
fucking
well.
Jesus,
amazing
roll
night.
20!
I love it because as you guys move towards the prisoner intake, this guy is going to turn around and head towards the coordinator's office, and he'll take like 2 steps and say, Dagora! Who will stand up and come to the window seal as he's walking towards the staircase, and immediately she's like gestures down from her windowsill in the most exasperated expression and says, "You don't guard the prisoners!" He turns and looks at Nefria, Enrique, and Nelia, and says, "Oh fuck!"
At this point, Divine Warhorse is going to leap down onto the dock.
Okay. What about we roll initiative here with a theater of the mind battle map. Let's pull out turn order, and you don't have to necessarily. This will be a little cinematic. You don't necessarily have to do something that's listed on your character sheet. I am a little tired of D&D's restrictiveness on that, so
Oh my god!
I'm going to just
Remember to drag your tokens out first before you roll.
Yeah,
forgot.
I'm going to roll my initiative twice because of passive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
12.
I put Cal on here twice. Who am I missing? Ina.
Sorry.
Ina is yet to roll.
No, I haven't added you yet,
I
love.
didn't roll.
Okay.
Got sidetracked.
Okay, Ina is 13. Cal is 12. Nefria is 23. Fucking beautiful.
I got a 3.
Yeah.
We're
Oh
doing
my gosh.
real good tonight, Emmy.
Enrique,
doing real good.
go ahead and subtract 10 misfortune.
Well, I can't go any further. What?
Oh, well, there you go. Alright, and is no, why'd that Cal go away? Okay, everybody's initiative reset for me. That's fine. I can just retype it. 12.
I can't move. I can't move my Cal.
It's because the DM dragged it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. Give me 1 second. Enrique, you are 3. Okay, there we go. And let me grab people. Close enough. We'll use that. Add turn. Add turn. Okay. The Neonelia is moving at 12.
I love that Neonalia picture. Just a little goober.
Well, you know what? I was gonna make that Dagora, but
okay.
I'll switch that. Dagora is moving at 14. She has a bonus to her initiative. She adds 2 to that, so 16. And enter. Alright. And this unnamed Flameheart down here has a 8. And does he add anything?
That's Bob.
That's Bob, the Flameheart?
Yep, that's Bob.
Okay. Let's see. Bob adds 2 to his initiative, so that's a 10. Beating Enrique. Alright. Nefria, you have 1 initiative. You have been spotted. There are 2 Gaiori that see you. What would you like to do?
About how far away are they?
I will say that they're all in shouting distance, so I would say Dagora is about 60 feet, Pythagoras theorem, up and away from you. In a window seal, I would say down in these docks, maybe 40 feet away from you, is going to be this flame heart.
How about? Oh, you said 40 feet for the guy was the guard supposed to be watching the prisoners?
Yes. Watching the dock.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and trying to attack with my 2 daggers on that guy.
Okay. You throwing them or you running up?
I think I'm gonna run up.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a attack roll. Do you have anything that triggers your sneak attack?
Well, I would have to be
In melee.
I think I would have to be not seen before that.
Yeah, or if you have anything that grants you advantage.
As a swashbuckler, you get sneak attack for being in melee.
Oh, well, there you go.
As long as you're 1v1ing someone, effectively.
Yeah, so that is going to hit. Go ahead and roll me damage with that first strike.
Not bad.
Not bad, but where's my battle music? There we go. All right. 21 points of damage. You said you are using 2 daggers or just that one?
Correct.
Okay.
I've got 2 daggers.
Your bonus action, you can attack again without adding your dexterity modifier.
Not as good.
That is not, the second attack does not hit. But the first attack will bloody this guy as you dash up, dagger out, just one slash, turn, get ready for a second, and he has got his weapon out. He is using his warhammer, turns it, and blocks your attack. Tuer, you are next up in initiative. You see Nefria is engaged, and he's going to
engaged.
gesture.
I hardly know him.
Yeah, he's going to gesture and say, get back, we'll deal with them.
Okay, so there's the guy. So the guy's there. Can we see a way up to Deborah?
Yeah, he was walking into the building where you can see a set of stone stairs are built into here, are just beyond the door. There is a complex within inside this cave wall.
But that would require getting past him, right?
Yes. However, I mean, if he chases you, Nefria's probably going to tear this dude apart.
You know what? I am dismounting the boat on horseback. Let's see if we can engage sped through medium of horse.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get to Deborah via riding horse.
You are not going to be able to fit your horse through this doorway.
My horse is going to get me to the doorway.
Okay, and then you're dismounting. Yeah, you can run past this dude. He will take a swipe at you entering the doorway as he will turn around and swing his warhammer for phew. That is going to miss as you catch him off guard. He says, hey, wait! Spins, turns,
Why is there a horse down here?
sees Nefria getting ready for another strike. His attention's back focused on her. Tuir,
Yep.
inside this building, you can see two separate staircases. One leads forward towards what you presume is the operator's room, and the other one is to your left that leads towards the coordinator's office.
Okay,
There
Deborah
is
was
a-
in the operator's area, right?
Yes, there is a small there's like a small resting space here for the guards, like a barracks immediately to your right as you step in. Just some shelves, a table, and an area to sit down, eat meals, etc., etc. Degora's office is to the left.
Yep, I will go for Deborah's office.
Okay. You begin climbing the stairs. Neonelia, Neonelia with Nefria is she looks towards the prisoner intake and she will roll a d4.
I can't swing at her. She's free to run.
No, Neonelia is the scholar that is downstairs with Nefria and Enrique. She is going to look at Enrique and say, I don't have any magic. I don't know what to do here. And she will say, give me a weapon. Enrique, do you have any extra weapons on you?
I have a spear and a dagger. Two daggers.
Which one are you willing to spare?
A spear has... Does a spear have reach? I forget if
It does not.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give her a dagger then. That's fine.
All
I think a
right.
spear is just for throwing.
She'll run up with the dagger. She'll run up with the dagger to Nefria and attack this Flameheart. She will hit and deal 4 points of damage. He is very bloodied. However, he is not dead. Alright, that is her turn. It is Degora's turn. Let me take her turn, and then I will write down stuff. All right. Degora is going to cast a spell. You see her chanting, and a brand begins to weave its way across the docks in a wide ranging circle. And she'll say, Bathmouth, get out of there! I'll say, yes, ma'am. And that is her turn as she holds this magic. Ina, you get the feeling something terrible is about to happen as this huge spell starts weaving its way underneath you. You have a turn to run or to try and knock her out of it.
Yeah, does Ina have counterspell?
I don't have counterspell, but I do have polymorph.
I do have
I swear to
counterspell, but
God.
I only have 2 slots. Dang.
I'm gonna do it.
Well, I am.
I'm ready right now. Thank you.
I'm gonna do it. I cast polymorph. Is this a bad idea? Almost certainly.
All right. She will roll.
Hopefully, it has the
against it.
best wild surge ever.
What's your
Oh, I do
spell
need to
save?
do that. 14.
Okay, it's only a 6 she rolls.
What do you turn her into?
And I don't surge.
What do you polymorph her into?
Chicken.
Of
Just
course.
macaw.
Okay. All right. You polymorph her into a chicken. She is going to fail to beat your save. As you do, Cal, you have a moment. The runes beneath you begin to fade. Nefria and Neonelia are engaged with this one guard, and Tuer has ran up to the room of the woman overseeing this place.
I'm gonna try to run towards the captive area.
Okay. If you spend all of your movement, you can get there in one turn. As you run into the prisoner holding area, you hear a woman shouting. She's going to say, "Are there people out there? Please help! 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 Shut up!"
He opens the door if I'm able to do that as a free action.
You do open the door, and are you try to open the door? And I think one of them will hold it closed.
Can I break down the door with the hammer?
Next turn you can.
Okay.
All right. That is your turn. Are you okay then? Okay.
Oh.
All right. You are going to break down or try and break down the door. That'll be your next turn. For everybody else still outside, Nefria and Neonelia and Enrique, the Flameheart is going to... You know what? Honestly, I think he's just going to fireball all of you. Hammer out in one hand, still trying to ward against Nefria. Other hand, he conjures a spear of fire, launches it in the middle of all of you as the flames burst out and...
Oh, I was muted.
roll.
Didn't get to say it. All right. My counterspell. One of my
Ooh.
2.
It's a 3rd level spell, countering a 3rd level spell.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, let me explain one of the reasons why I hate D&D that I'm not going to do right now. Technically, this is an innate ability he has that he is not casting a spell, he is using an ability, so he can't counters. But no, by all means, as he starts conjuring this magic, you can call on Forgotten's Force, and just this mist will envelop the fire in his hand, and as he goes to throw it, it just fades in air. Just being, like, smothered out of existence.
So Enrique is halfway to eating a nap.
Yes. Yes. I'm not
Enrique,
gonna be fireballed again this campaign.
speaking of which, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm mad at him now. I was gonna leave him alone, but then he made me use my spell, so now I'm going to... Where is that? I'm gonna use my Where are you? Eldritch Blast on him.
Believe. I think you get 2 rays at this level.
Yeah. Should be.
You need at least a 15 to hit.
Okay.
Hits.
See how much damage it does. I did 10 damage.
Enrique, as you blast this last guard here, how do you unfortunately, how do you kill him?
All right. So, after he tries to launch his fireball, and then the Force of Forgotten sniffs it out, he'll be confused, and then the next thing he'll feel will be a concussive force almost caving in his chest as it knocks him back. As Enrique's, like, essentially lobs the Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay. Other than the little bit of blood he's spit up and Nefria's like cut through him, you guys got one uniform. Just gently used. All right. You all are alone here on the docks. Going through initiative. In Nefria, you have an option. You have 3 structures before you. What would you like to do? Prisoners, crystal operator, or to the coordinator with Tuair?
Doubling down on towards prisoners.
All right. Tuair, you arrive in the coordinator's office. Unfortunately, she is not there. There is a chicken. It looks up at you, and it is angry, and it'll go, and it will charge towards you.
I pick it up.
Hold on 1 second.
It comes charging towards me, and I just
Thank you.
just like just grab, just both hands each side of its body, just pick it up. Is it like any sort of like bin or barrel or anything like that?
In here, give me a fortune.
There's a chicken.
I will perceive for the container.
Not a perception, a fortune check.
Oh, fortune. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, how low I've been rolling. Hopefully, hopefully. Shit.
Now you roll high.
Yeah, as you look around through this office, it's
My fortune is 24. I fail.
It's pretty utilitarian. They only keep the bare necessary down here. Probably the main stuff upstairs in the or up above in the fortress. There is no barrel you can stuff this chicken in, but you can hold it.
I'm holding the chicken. Ina would be proud.
That said, Tuair, you will find this lady's necklace, much like Neonelia's. It is laid upon her desk. It seems that she is a accomplished spellcaster without it. Do you want to try and pick it up?
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Unlike Neonelia's, this one thrums with power. As you hold it up, you almost hear it like hum. I won't tell you what strength of spell is inside of it, but you can be relatively certain if something happens to this, there might be like a crazy amount of arcane force like condensed down into here.
Yeah. I'll just pocket that for the time being. Is there any sort of documentation in here?
For the prisoners, yes, there is. I will give that to you, but I'm going to go through everyone else and get out of initiative order first. Neonelia will head towards the prisoner intake office, or the prisoner holding cells, too. And as she hears the screams and sees Cal getting ready to open the door, Neonelia will get next to it and get ready to give like that police foot kick in of it, and she'll give you the help action on breaking down the door.
Yay!
Dagora is a chicken, and she will try and peck you for 1d4 minus 2 damage, and she will deal 0 damage. But she does roll a 16 to hit before anything else, so...
Nah.
Impressive for a chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. AC 18.
Well, she's got like... she still maintains her proficiency bonus.
No. She, not when polymorphed.
Oh, so she has a chicken's...
She has a full
DC.
chicken stat block. Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright. That is Dagora. Ina. Your magic is great. You're doing great. Yes. What would you like to do? Your friends have broken off in different directions. 3, 4 have headed... Hold on. Nefria, Cal, Neonelia. 3 have headed towards the prisoner intake. Where would you like to go?
Guess I'll follow, yeah.
Okay. You see Cal and Neonelia getting ready to break down this door. There are at least 2 guards in there. There's a prisoner shouting for help from inside. Do you want to do anything? If you try and break down the door, you'll use Neonelia's help action.
Where's the chicken?
Where's the chicken? The one you made?
Yeah.
It's on the opposite side of the fortress in an upper room.
Okay. Well, they're just like that for an hour. Probably won't come back to bite us.
I think base polymorph is only a minute.
No?
Polymorph is an hour.
Oh, all right. Yeah, they're like that for an hour.
Or until
we're
you
on
need
the
to
top
stop
of it.
concentrating.
I don't think I have anything to help open this door.
You can ready a like a cantrip or something like that.
There are aggressive people behind here.
Oh, true. Wait, is there like any crack in the door that I could peek through?
I'll say roll me a fortune check.
I have nearly max fortune.
You're trying to get lower than 95. Hey. Yeah, I would say as Cal is pushing, the door just keeps opening a little bit. As far as what you can see in there, I don't think anyone's being stupid enough to put their head in the crack.
The biggest person I'm able to see, I would like to cast Enemies Abound.
Okay. Oh, you love the spell? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. When the door opens, that'll be it'll cast. Is that fair?
Fine.
Okay.
I was hoping to cast it and then let the door shut.
Okay. Cal's gonna try to break down this door.
Cal, you can break down this door however you want. You have advantage on it. If you want to smash it with a weapon attack or use athletics to kick it in or something. Or if you want to pick it, you are free to try any of those.
Let's try smashing it with a warhammer.
Believe in yourself. Oh, you can't pick it. There's someone holding it close.
Yeah. Let's smash it with a warhammer. I have advantage. Let's go. Almost a net 20.
Go ahead and roll me damage, Cal, against this door. Yeah.
That is Monsoon, by the way, that he is swinging with. The anchor.
Yeah, if you hit against like the other side of the door where the hinges are, not even caring about like the handle, you can break this door off the post. And the person holding it is unsteadied. As the door goes in on one side, he pushes the whole thing back in the frame, and Neonelia will kick the other side. And as he pushes, the door is just going to kind of slide like He pushes it. The door kind of, instead of coming back at you as a full square, turns, and he pushes the door almost out of the frame accidentally. There is nothing defending or blocking him from you. Ina, you see into this room. There are 2 people that are outside of the cells. There are 4 cells in this room. Only 1 of them are occupied. You can reach into the mind.
Wait, there's only 2 people?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. That's not worth an enemy's bounty. Gonna cast Mind Spike.
Okay. Reach into the mind of one creature. Okay. Must make a Wisdom saving throw. You just these guys don't believe in themselves. He fails to. Go ahead and roll me damage. Do you want to do anything else, Cal, before I move on to these guards?
A part of me wanted to do it in action, but requires an action of me using the Twilight Shroud, which just makes the dome of dim light around me, along with the temp HP thing. But that requires an action, and I already used my action. Trying to think of what bonus actions I have. I think I'm just stuck with a bunch of actions. Okay. Cal is gonna bust through the door and literally try to just run in there.
Okay, get in their face.
He's going to get in their face. And he is angry.
You come out, Warhammer, or Great Maul swinging. Warhammer. Swinging and...
Oh, no, it's a Maul. It's a Great Maul.
Oh, okay. Great Maul swinging, and it is their turn. Let's see.
Deliberately trying to draw their attention.
Yeah, these guys have great options at range, and I think when you get in their face, they're relegated to bashing you to death.
Good luck.
Oh, Ina.
Is
my bad. You're going to... No. As you cast the spell, your magic is doing great today. There is a leap of fear in your chest as you feel that force of chaos come up and circle around one of these guys and kind of reorient and rework your magic, but your magic pierces through. The same magic that is always helping and hurting you seems to be affecting these people too. He uses Tides of Chaos on you and fails.
Oh no.
That said, this other one is going to... Oof.
There's a 7'2" tall sea monster attacking him.
You know what? He's just going to say, just defend until reinforcements get here. Blast! 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 And 6 scorching rays are just going to start free firing out of this room. So I will... There are 4 of you here. I'll roll a d4 and count down in order of the people that came here. First scorching ray. First scorching ray is going at Cal with disadvantage. So Cal what's this guy cast with his? Cal that's gonna hit a 21 versus your AC.
It does hit.
Oh, they have +6 to hit. Cool, found it.
Okay.
Okay. 21 versus your AC and Scorching Rays 2d6. Just do this. Okay, and the rest of these I'll do like this 5d20. Alright, so I'm going to add 6 to each of those. And then anyone targeting Cal, I will roll a second time. And then I'm going to roll 5d4s. Okay, so the fourth person to enter this room was Ina. So 1 ray at Ina. First was Cal, so 1 ray at Cal. Fourth was Ina. 1 ray at Ina. Third was Nefria, so 1 ray at Nefria. And first again was Cal. So reroll twice for Cal.
Those
still gonna miss regardless because it's disadvantage because you are in melee of them.
That's funny. He crits and crit fails.
All right, Ina, you take 4d6 of fire damage. For a total of 13 fire damage, and Nefria, you take 2d6 of fire damage for a total of 8 fire damage. As you guys open this door, these 2 fire hearts, warhammers in hand out. Their eyes are completely closed, by the way, as this hallway is just lit up with smoke. The back stone wall just scorch marks everywhere. By the time the volley's done, the smoke clears, and it's Enrique's turn. Enrique, your party has ran into the prisoners' cells, and you hear blasting, and you see smoke, and you hear "Rah!" And you see flashes of just coming from there.
Hey, for those rays, am I able to do evasion? This seems like one of those certain area effects.
It's an attack roll. Nimbly dodge out of the way of certain area of effects. No, these were attack rolls at you.
Oh, okay. And what was the damage I had? I'm sorry.
You took 8
fire damage.
8 fire damage. All right. What were you up to, Enrique?
Say, oh, good, more fires to put out. I go over there to help out.
You are in a damp subterranean cave, so you're okay. Yeah.
It's just feeling a bit more sauna-like than you expect.
You can walk into these, into the cell area. You see a narrow corridor. Your party is like ducking for cover around an open doorway. Cal is in the room. There are 2 guards and 1 prisoner.
Okay. And they're both the same, like fire hearts with warhammers.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Whoever is, if I'm able to attack, I like to attack the one that is closest to Cal, like I said, in front of Cal, just to help, like, soften them up for him to finish them off.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a blast.
Alright, blasting.
Blast back! That hits. You do get a second one, too. What's the... Okay. 16 points of damage. He is not bloodied.
And that one misses.
There's still a heck of a way. Walk up into the room. Just,
I start return blasting.
I'm gonna name that one FH1 nearest Cal, and he has taken 16 points of damage. Okay.
And if I'm able to, I also would like get behind cover or whatever it is near the doorway as well.
Okay. Nefria, the flames and rays have stopped. You have a moment to go into the room if you want. What would you like to do?
I would like to go after FH1, and question number 2 is how close is FH2 to FH1?
They are within 10 feet of each other.
Within 10 feet of each other, or within 5
Yeah, you can get between both of them.
Well, I just want to be in front of one that's not within 5 feet of each other, because Rakish Audacity lets me do sneak attack if they're not within 5 feet of each other.
Oh, yeah, there's a space, so you can just run straight behind them, if you so desire, and you'll
as long as
just have
Nefria,
one.
yeah, as long as there's only one person within melee range of Nefria.
So, yeah, I'd like to go ahead and attack FH1 with both daggers.
All right, go for it. You run into the room. One is going to swipe at you. Two's going to swipe at you with his warhammer. He does miss. Roll me an attack roll. And Tuer on death. That is going to hit. Roll damage. That's a total of 21. Nefria, is this lethal or non-lethal?
I like non-lethal.
All right. How do you knock this guy out?
I like the idea of hilt of my blade directly into the temple, and then landing on him because I'm so small. I had to jump up and do the full body landing on him, and the dagger hilt is like smashing the side of his temple down.
And as you do, this man's just going to tilt backwards, falling out with the blow. Probably his helmet having like a slight little dent in it. And the concussive force, he is unconscious on the floor. You guys have one full functioning outfit, no blood. All right, and let's see. Tuer, is it okay if I come back to you and finish and get you guys out of initiative order?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, you can search the office. There is some stuff here. Neonelia, dagger in. Oh my god, she's killing it with this dagger. 16 on the roll with a 3. She is going to rush into the Fireheart, the last remaining one. Dagger in hand overhead. This man just barely gets it blocked in time. He does take 3 points of damage, but he is fine. Dagora is still a chicken. She's fine. And Ina, it is your turn. The blasting has stopped.
I mean, I don't think I can do anything.
There is one person still up. You can just wait for your party to finish them if you so desire.
I'll Ray of Frost.
Okay, give me an attack roll. Or is that yeah, attack roll. That hit, roll damage. Alright. It's 15 points of damage that you all are aware of. He is not bloodied. And this, it's not his turn. Cal, it's your turn.
Hammer time?
Believe in yourself.
Let's see here. Hammer time. Two-handed. Oh. Does a 15 hit?
I don't think you have advantage, but a 15 does hit. Roll damage.
Ow! Wow, that is... Ouch! That's on a D12, that hurts.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. You can bring the hammer to. He'll catch just like the handle of your hammer. He'll go back a few inches with it. That's 19 points of damage that he's taken, and he is bloodied at 19 points of damage. And
can I use a bonus? Is the door? Can I use a bonus action to try to hit a lock? To
bring your hammer down on a lock.
To bring my hammer down on the lock to basically break open the lock for the prisoner. Yeah,
sure.
Okay.
Looking up at this prisoner, she is not Dexra. She is not the Gaiori bodyguard of Neonelia. You do not know who this woman is. That said, go ahead. Give me just your follow through as he catches your hammer. He's not enough to stop it, but he'll tilt it to the side, and you can just bring the rest of that force down on the door.
Okay. Do you want me to roll the two-handed or athletics?
Give me an attack roll.
Okay. As he brings it down, it's just like the enemy of my enemy, right? As he tries to break down this door. 13.
That's gonna hit, and it's an inanimate handle. It does have a damage threshold of 10 though, so you have to deal at least 10 points of damage before you hurt it.
Almost.
Yeah, your hammer was just slowed too much. It scrapes against the lock, and she's gonna say, yeah, if you find my focus, I'll blast him apart. Please, just hit it harder. She goes to the
other side of the cage.
No, she like grabs the cell bars and rattles them. All right, that is your turn. The Flameheart is gonna say, "Shut up!" Hand up in the air, and he is going to cast Thunderwave. Everybody, give me a saving throw, DC 14.
Con or what kind?
I definitely remember. Hold on, I'm looking up Thunderwave. It's been a while since I played this game. I think it's Constitution saving throw. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. And if that's wrong, then I'll figure that out later.
It is Con. I have Thunderwave.
Yeah, okay. Constitution saving throw.
Let's see.
Oh, and I think he does damage if he smashes you into something.
Are you kidding me?
The person that's the 2C.
I am proficient in Constitution.
That's so sad. Okay, so half as much damage for Nefria, Ina, and Cal. Enrique, as you're in this room blasting... Oh, the prisoner, she's got to roll too. She passes. You are blown out of the room with a concussive force. Everybody who passed takes 3 points of damage. Everyone who failed takes 5. Oh wait, he can re-roll all of that. That's a 2 and a 3. He'll re-roll both of those. There we go. If you failed, you take 5, and if you pass, you take 9.
Wait.
Yes.
The people who failed take less?
If you failed, you take 9. If you pass, you take 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Brain fart. Alright, that's his turn. Enrique. You were thrown back into the hallway.
Am I still up? Was I not down, or am I still up?
How much HP do you have? You were thrown back, but you can stand
no,
up
I'm wondering.
easily.
Okay. I was wondering if he was knocked prone. Okay.
Oh, also, I'm gonna ask this stupid question. Did it also affect the lock?
I'll roll against the lock. Well, he didn't hit the damage threshold for it, so no.
That's fair.
Okay. Well, if I'm still able to see him, I am going to hit him back with my own concussive forces of Eldritch Blast.
Okay. You were trying to get a 15. That hits.
6 damage, and then...
And,
always the second one.
Yeah, that one misses. Top of the round, Nefria, you've got one more target.
I feel like you should know that I'm gonna just go in there, try and hilt of my blade, both daggers, and try and knock this other fool out.
All right, go for it. Give me an attack roll.
I think I have Halfling Lucky. Halfling.
Reroll it.
I have something. I have Lucky, so yeah, I will reroll that.
Beautiful.
Much better.
That hits. Roll damage, and if you're... I want to say your minimum sneak attack kills, but let's see. Is that lethal or non-lethal? Because that is enough.
Non-lethal, and I'm going to this time try and do a flip while I hit them with the hilt on the side of the head.
All right.
I want to be a little dramatic with it.
Yeah, you can do one of the anime ones where you like flip, and as you're like over his head, just arm out, hit him upside down, land on the other side of him.
Excellent. For
All
Flare,
right.
do you want me to do acrobatics check? I am very
Nope.
proficient in
The
acrobatics.
roll is good enough that
Okay.
gracefully you bring him down. The woman in the cage is going to say, "Are you heisting people out of here? I'm in. Get this cell open and I'll help with whatever you need." Does anyone want to try opening these cells? Oh, actually, Neonelia is going to feel around on one of the guards and find a pair of keys. And she'll get up and open the lock. The woman steps out of the cells, hand forward, and says, "Sidwin Sinreaver."
Kal Bahari. He'll hold out his hand.
She'll take it, look around here, and she'll say, "Shit, my stuff's not down here, but I can make do with this." And she'll take the crystal off of one of these Flameheart guards.
I'm trying to remember. Was Spellweaver the mentor of the
Sinweaver?
Sinweaver.
Sidwin Sinweaver. You have never met this lady before.
I was trying to remember if I recognized the name from the mentor that they were talking about.
You can roll a history check on the name. You get it on a 25.
I physically can't get it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. That's
Never heard the name once before in your life.
Yep, okay.
You can liberate the prisoner.
Yep.
And she'll say, "You got one of those fancy ships that can go up there, up and down the little oil stream they use to get us in here?"
We're about to make it.
Good. You guys can walk back out towards the docks to air. You are going to be rifling through the office of Dagora. You will see, you'll get a manifest of everyone who's in this prison. And as you are looking at who is being transferred, who all is working here, and the schedules, several things are going to become very apparent to you. One, you're on a very tight schedule before the next ship is coming in right behind you guys. Like, you guys got to go now. And that is hard for you to even bring yourself to move, as you stop on one of the names of the prisoners in here. Going down this list: Lysella Ironwind, Cassabeth Bredrick, Anador Averin, 4 NPCs I never gave names to, and you get to a name further down on this list that gives you pause. Sidwin Sinweaver. You know her as Bones, the first mate of the fog fleet.
Oh, joy. She's here.
Do you want to do anything else in this office? As you can see, your party has freed her, and she is walking with them through the docks down below.
Ah, fuck. Okay. What? Okay.
Ina, if you look up, you can see your crewmate having an emotional struggle with your chicken.
I'm going to the warhorse is going to go back to the ship and is going to go back to the ship and is just going to start just looking around for it wasn't Galana, was it? Red. That's it, Red. It's been a hot minute.
Okay. While it does that, what do you want to do?
Fuck. I know exactly what's going to happen. Red is going to go on a murder spree. What do I remember about Bones' competency?
You know, Bones was the main divinationist of the fleet to help Featherbeard, quote unquote, find targets. The idea that he'd ever let her get this far out of his sight or reach is insane on its own. And I don't. Oh, the manifest would say that she is here for treason, infiltration, and helping a fugitive escape.
Alright, so Ina has seen me. I'm going to just you know that hand motion where it's like you sort of like flatten your hand, just like cross your neck, just like shit. It's like no.
Okay.
Just point at her. No.
But what am I being told no to?
Are you
Pointing at Bones.
You're in the window, so I think Bones can see you too.
If Bones is looking up at all,
Yeah.
which I don't think she would.
I'll roll her a perception check. Which goes in your favor. It's a 5. There's a lot going on as she's talking to your crew members, looking around, kind of everybody's on guard. The plans. Ina, you see Tuir gesturing at you. He's making some hand gestures. Do you understand what he's communicating?
I understand I'm being told not to do something.
I will allow you an insight check. On a success, you guys can trade 3 sentences back and forth with each other, just signing each other. Boom. Yeah, something is bad about this lady next to you that Tuer is trying to signal. Tuer, what are you trying to say to Ina?
I'm going. Okay. I'm going to take a dagger. I'm going to sort of cut the back of my hand, and just smear it on the window, point at it,
there is
point
no
at the
window,
boat.
by the way.
Is there?
Yeah, but you can do it on the side of the.
Yeah. Okay. Just smear a bit of blood, red. Point at the blood. Point at the ship. Point at Bones, and then do thumb across his throat.
Okay. And
I'm gonna raise my trident, looking at Bones, and look questioningly.
You guys can trade sentences back and forth. So
do you want me to attack Bones?
No. Red on boat wants to kill Bones. wants
Oh,
to kill
right. Right. So should I kill her?
her. No.
Okay.
Don't let. Don't take her to the boat.
Okay.
And that-
I'm gonna like put my arm. Wait. You did.
That's your
no,
last
it's not.
reply.
Okay. I'm gonna like. Wait. So does Bones like us right now? Oh, we freed her from the prison. Okay.
Yes.
I need to get to boat. Bones can't see me.
I'm gonna throw my arm around Bones and like turn around like, hey, I gotta ask you some questions real quick. Try and distract her and turn her away.
Okay. You guys have one more room to clear here. The one that's most essential to you. Somebody needs to be in control of the operator.
Can't hear either of you. You're both muted.
Oh, I am so sorry. Okay, so you all have one more room. The one you absolutely need to be in control of. The room of the crystal operator. Does anybody want to try and go tackle that one? As you hear your ship starting to come closer.
Cal will go handle it.
I am pretty stealthy. If I can do a different stealth check, I'd be happy to go try.
Okay, Nefria and Cal are the chosen two?
If you could take Bones that way, that'd be great.
I could also, if Cal's going, I can hide under Cal because
Okay.
Cal's a size bigger than me. So I don't
Nia and
even have
Nelia
to
will
roll.
go too. The two of you can the three of you can head towards that room as you guys head into the smaller part of the fortress. Ina, you pull aside who you know is Sidwin, and she's going to see your party going inside and say, What is it, kid?
Do you know the guard rotations? We're going in blind.
Does she? She's going to say, wait, we're going in the fortress? We're not getting out of here?
We will, but there's more people. We're getting the others too.
Fuck, I had to be saved by people. Okay.
I mean, you can wait here till we come back out.
Or you can come help and potentially earn your good graces with the people saving you. And 10.
Or that. But also don't get on the ship. There's a trained attack chicken.
Nefria, you owe me a stealth roll. Sidwin is gonna say, Fortress has bombardments, whatever the or actually she knows what these things are.
I've got a baby in my hand. Do you mind clicking stealth for me?
Yeah, I got you. I'll add your stealth bonus to this roll. That's gonna be a 11. She's going to say, since they got access to the pylon network, these people have been going crazy. Whatever spell you can imagine, they can train those crystals to do it. And there's a huge one right on top of the fortress. It's going to be the bridge and a half getting in there. Guard rotation, doesn't matter. They don't think anyone else can get here on the account of having to go under the ocean and then into the sky and then survive whatever bombardment they're throwing at you to get to the fortress. Lightly staffed, no more than 6.
Oh. This'll be easier than I thought.
I like you.
So that weird magic they were doing, they can all do that?
She nods as long as their network's online.
Oh, this'll be fun.
And we'll jump over to several different people. No player on the boat they read the horse coming back to the boat as a sign to proceed forward. The boat is pulling into port. Tuer, give me a stealth check trying to sneak past Sidwin or Bones in the waiting at the docks. I got Nefria's stealth check, and then we'll jump over to Cal. Cal, are you stealthing into the operator's room?
I don't think he can stealth, so I think he
Okay.
might try to basically be a distraction to basically distract them while giving stealth to the two people trying to actually stealth. If that makes sense.
Okay, you're gonna give the health action to Nefria and Neonelia.
Yes.
Okay. Re-rolling for tonight's just a bad night for rolls. Neonelia didn't do
It's trying to
bad.
get
She
us
did a
out of
15.
5e.
Yeah. You guys will head up the stairway. You can hear the people talking on the other side of the door to this room. The door itself is locked, and they say, we stick to protocol, we just wait for reinforcements, or we wait for Degora's words. Or Degora's word. Someone else was like, yes, sir. You guys get a sense that there are two people in this room. Neonelia is going to gesture towards the lock and then to Nefria to pick it.
I think I can do that. If you will, press a die for me, please.
All right. I don't know who we pissed off tonight, but I think you're proficient in thieves' tools.
It should be.
I don't know what your... That's not the roll. I just clicked that to see what your proficiency was. 9 plus 17. That is actually enough to succeed. All right. That's so funny. Nefria, you will be able to pick this lock. I'm going to roll them perception checks, unfortunately, against you, as they're going to say, heads up! You guys are aware you're walking into a dangerous situation if you open this door.
I will unlock it and then move to the side because I am not a tank. I am a little one.
I can be in the middle.
I can ready an action for once the door is open.
All right. Does anyone head to open this door?
I turn to the prisoner and go, hey, you want to earn your
Oh,
keep?
Sidwin's not here. She stayed out in the docks. It is just you, Cal, and Neonelia.
How are you feeling about going through the door, Neonelia?
Cal is willing to go through the door.
She'll say, Dexter saved me, so... Cal, do you want to do it? Neonelia's reaching for the door.
Cal, I'm gonna open the door. But first, he's going to use Twilight Sanctuary. Everybody gets I'm just gonna cast Twilight Sanctuary. Like that. Is the area already well lit, or is there a little light here?
I would say it's dimly lit.
Okay. To Nefria and Sin, they view Cal's bioluminescence seems to be absorbing and producing light at the same time. And Kennedy, 1d6.
Okay, I'll roll for. Oh, okay, 3 for both of them. All right.
No, they get 10. Because it's a d6 plus my
okay,
cleric
10
level.
for both of them. Okay.
As he opens the door, let me roll for myself as well. 11 for me.
All right. Cal, you open the door, and you are going to see, within this room, the person nearest the door puts one hand up and a fist into their palm and a martial arts stance as they completely ignite on fire. The other person nearest the crystal on the other side of the room is wearing a horned helmet and full gilded plate mail armor. This is a full-ass Gaiori knight that you are fighting. Neither one of these are going to be easy fights like the other people. We will come back to both of you, to the three of you. And the rest of the party. Tuer, where was
Hi.
your stealth check?
Let's find out.
No, you're standing on the docks with Sidwin. Yes, Bones. If you want to go with your party, you can try and follow them. Tuer, does she notice you?
Bear in mind.
Yeah, you get by as Ina is talking to her, and Bones is just laying out like, yeah, and we gotta go past this crystal bombardment, this way into the fortress that it's like legit, and she's explaining, and you can just kind of, even though you're allowed, what covers your escape is you hear from inside of the fortress. You are able to get past. The ship is turning the bend.
Yeah, I'm just as quickly as I can, just without drawing too much attention, trying to get back to the ship.
You certainly can. As you do, one of your crewmates, I think it'll be Meek, she'll throw you a rope and she'll say, what's going on, Tuer? Doesn't look like, she'll point to the
Red, get red. As he takes the rope and starts tying it down.
Okay. And as she leaves to go get Red, First Mate Favu is gonna say, okay, tell me why the fuck the why the steed still has the explosives, and that's just a cave wall right there, and there's no portal leading out of here.
We're dealing with it.
Just dealing with it. Okay. And a moment later, Red is on top of the decks, and she's gonna say, "Kid, what's up?"
Give me a second. Just lost the name. Sincleaver.
Or Sinweaver? Hold on, I can.
Sinweaver. Even yeah, I can read.
She's here.
But just points out, just looks down the dock and just, Ina's keeping her distracted. Yeah, Ina is keeping her distracted for the time being. This is not good.
Herself thrown into a Gaiori prison. That's karmic retribution.
Yes, and well, it's your hunt.
She's gonna nod and jump off the side of the ship as you guys are approaching the port.
Just bear in mind she is currently being rinsed for information about the prison, so maybe try not to be spotted for the moment.
Red is very hard to not spot. It's weird to say that she's short amongst your party when this woman is like 6'10". She is like up there, and just pure built of muscles, and she is sparkling with like ghostly kelp following her, waving off of her closed shoulders.
I think the only one who's more obvious than her is Cal.
All right. She's going to jump down, walk towards the docks, where Enrique and Ina are waiting with Bones.
Do I see Red coming?
Everyone sees Red.
But I'm keeping Bones turned away.
Bones sees Red.
Okay, I'll be like, by the way, you might want to run. Thanks for your info.
Bones turns.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Sees Red.
Huh?
Red arms
Enrique confused.
wide out.
Enrique, back up.
Why'd you do it? Huh? You told everybody I was dead. Bones goes, why'd I do it? You got stabbed a hair away from death and fell overboard in the apocalypse. Red's gonna say, well, you can see I'm still alive. Oh, you fucking idiot. You had the freedom to be done with this shit, but you're too fucking stupid to stay dead.
Once I finish tying up the thing, I'm gonna follow after.
In Tuer, if you join this, she's going to see you two and say, and you're here? The orphanage? You're a killer! And you think it changes it just because who you stand in front of?
I'm only a killer because that's how you assholes forced me to be. And I'm more than willing to return the experience.
She's gonna say, fuck, let's get out of here, then we can rip each other's heads off. And she'll look at Tuer and say, but you, I can't kill you. If it was up to me, I'd put a bounty on your head. But I have a message from the captain for you. He said you've earned the right to drink from the chalice. By the bridge, he has. Red steps up.
I'll tell you, he's earned the right to shove it up his ass.
And I would say, as you guys get there, things inside of the fortress are going to get intense. Party, the three of you are staring down a heapin' hunkin' helpin' of boss with probably over 180 HP between them, as just a rough estimate. I don't think you guys come anywhere close in a numbers game, so I will throw you a bone that's gonna sound fucking terrible. But it helps you more than them. For the sake of time tonight, I will move this fight along, and I will put everyone at half HP. Which
We're already there.
You're not a part of this. As far as Nefria, Neonelia, and Kalbahari. If you go down to Bloody, I will also bloody them.
You know what? Sure. I'm okay
That
with this.
does mean
Do
they
I?
probably can finish this fight in one hit, but it does give you guys a fighting chance if Nefria crits with like a sneak attack or something.
You said half HP?
Yes.
Do I still have the temp? Would I still have to reroll temp HP because Cal?
Yeah, I'll give you your temp HP.
Okay.
And I think that would be what's leveling out this fight for you because they're losing a lot more than you guys.
Okay.
I'm game if everyone else is game on that.
Well,
I
it's
think
just you two
me.
making the decision.
It is just me and you with an NPC.
No, 2 NPCs.
Oh, what's the other NPC?
There is a martial artist here who is on fire.
Oh no, I'm in on our team. I'm in on
Oh,
our team.
Neonelia. Yeah, just Neonelia. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So on our team.
All right. So, I would say down in the plaza, fortunately, Enrique has removed Red's bloodlust, and she's gonna say, "Crew before vengeance. You're later." And she's going to move into the fortress. She will join you guys next round.
Okay.
Does anyone outside want to do anything before
I am
transition
at
to just the inside people?
All right. I am.
And not Yui. I'm about to transition to you, but just Tuer, Enrique, Ina. Do you guys want to do anything before it's a Eric and E show? The E and E show.
Are any of those crystals they talked about nearby?
That's what I was gonna ask too. Like there was that one that I put to sleep permanently. He was gonna use a spell. I was gonna see if that was still there.
Yeah,
like
you
the
can have their
crystals.
focuses.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out it because you said it felt like my magic when I saw the big spell going.
Yeah.
Was that through the crystals?
Give me an Arcana check. Ooh, excuse me. For Ina, as you try and work out what type of magic is powering these things, yes, that ley energy just being siphoned from a ley line that has completely should not be infused in a person like you. It is crackling in this thing. It wants to move. It wants to get out. But yes.
Can I absorb it? If it wants out, can I have it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and channel it into me. It's path of least resistance.
Go ahead and give me another Arcana check. I'm going to say this is very hard. I'm going to put it at a DC 20.
Dang, wait. Don't say anything. Signs of chaos.
Believe in yourself.
Yes!
Yes.
Be aware, my next spell will go wild.
Ina, your next spell will go wild. You are going wild right now. As you pull in the energy from this crystal, you have grown accustomed to it. You know how you need to filter it, kind of how it sits with you, and it takes on almost your own like resonant frequency. This is it in kind of one of its purest, most raw forms, and it does not like being inside of you. You do absorb the energy of this crystal. What that means for you, we will figure that out.
Hey guys, I have a short-term solution to those crystals. Also, to air, please don't look at me too closely.
Inina?
We're kind of right next to each other, so
Don't look
no.
at me.
Well,
Don't
you know,
look at me.
Bones will actually say you're crackling.
Yeah.
As there's lightning dancing up and down your skin. In addition to everything else, your melee attacks now deal 1 lightning damage.
Sick.
Alright. For inside of the fortress, Cal, Nefria, Neonelia, do you want to go with your same initiative rolls?
I'd be okay with re-rolling and giving Nefria advantage on the next roll because of Vigilant.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll.
Let's re-roll. Wow. Alright, Cal. Falling behind there.
I forgot to do mine with advantage. Should I re-roll that?
Yeah, you get to re-roll. There you go.
Slightly better.
Slightly better. Kinda wish I had it, but that's fine. You need to moving a lot faster than everybody else. So we got... I'm moving slower and you're moving faster. This is fine.
Alright, Nefria, Cal, and we'll drop Enrique. Alright, Nefria, you have 1 initiative as the fight is raging in here. Flames are flying back and forth. Do you want to be engaged with the knight or the fire fists?
I'm gonna say the fire fists.
Okay. You can be trading blows back and forth with the
Fire fist.
you can be trading blows back and forth with the fire fists. I'm going to give you insight to each of their abilities since you guys have kind of been fighting for a while. For this one, you are aware that they are, even though they are on fire, they are in control of this fire that's burning. If they miss an attack at you, they can redirect it at your allies in the room, and they are just kind of causing havoc all over the place. That said, what do you want to do?
Stabby McStab with 2 daggers.
All right. That is going to hit. Roll me damage. 20 points of damage. I did bloody this person, so let me...
Second dagger, not as exciting.
Yeah, the second one is not going to hit. Okay. You dealt a total of 20 points of damage. Believe it or not, they are still very bloodied. It is the knight's turn. So if you are taking the if you're taking the fire fist, the knight is going after Cal Bahari.
Yep. Hold on, let me double check with if it's at the start of my turn or whenever a creature, including me, ends its turn in the sphere, it is a 15.
The knight has advantage on initiative rolls.
It has a 30-foot sphere. Is Nefria still in the sphere?
I would say yes.
Nefria, when you end your turn, you can refresh your temp HP. Do you want to refresh your temp HP?
I'm oblivious to what that means completely. Please explain.
If you
because
take damage, that temp HP will go down. At the end of your turn, you can re-roll and basically have a fresh pool of temp HP. It is still at the value of what you got it at, just because we just
10?
kind of straight cut this fight in half.
Yeah,
so
which
you
is
still
10.
have 10.
10 is on the lower end. It is a D6. So you can have anywhere between 8 to 13 HP. Congratulations, you have 11 temp HP now.
Muchas gracias.
All right. This knight is going to be going great sword to great maul against you, E.
All right.
The first attack's going to hit on a 21.
That does hit.
The second attack does miss.
Okay.
And the third attack is going to hit on a 17 plus 5, 22. Do you
22.
want me to do each attack individually?
Yeah, how much damage I take,
Okay.
just make it easier for me.
2d6. Okay, this is the first one. And then the second one, you take 13 and then 18 damage respectively.
Okay.
And that is the knight's turn as they are wielding this flaming greatsword back and forth with you. It is the Fire Fist's turn. The Fire Fist, it's going to smile at you, Nefria, and say, "You're gonna love this one." Kisses his fists, and it begins to burn white as he casts Blinding Smite on it, and he will roll a attack roll 15 plus 15 plus 6 to hit is going to be 21 versus your AC.
That hits.
All right, and go ahead and give me a Constitution save against his Blinding Smite.
I'm gonna take some misfortune and try that again.
Okay, I haven't
With,
looked at the
advantage?
roll yet. Constitution saving throw. You're rolling against DC 14.
Little better, much better.
1d8 plus 1d6 plus 3d8. Okay, so you do pass the save, so hold on, let me separate that. Oh no, the damage goes through, but you are not blinded. So you are going to take 29 points of fire and radiant damage. Are you still up? Because it's 10 off from your, or 11 off. So you take a total of 18 points of damage.
I am still up.
Wild. And he makes his second attack. Let's see. Plus 6. Come on. Why are you lagging? I'll give it 3.
Uncanny dodge. Am I able to have the damage against me?
Yeah. Let me read that. I think it's any sort
It's
of
one
damage.
attack.
Yeah, you can have that first
yeah.
attack if you want. So you would take, instead of 29, you take 15 points of damage.
That's much better. Okay.
Yeah, so essentially, yeah, you only take 5 points of damage. That's much more livable. His second attack is gonna be a 11 versus your AC. That misses.
Correct.
And that's it for him. And then we have Neonelia. Or no, I'm sorry, I took these turns out of order. Neonelia was the one you guys convinced me to make the chibi portrait. Alright, Neonelia is going to run over to the giant crystal monolith in the middle of this room. And she'll say, if you guys can just hold him back, I can open the pathway myself. And she is going to start working through the arcane runes of this thing. As soon as she touches it, you see her eyes are going to light up, and her first check is unfortunately a failure. Cal, it is your turn.
This is probably a dumb move. Actually, is this a bonus action? This is a bonus action. I forget, can I swing my weapon and cast a leveled spell as, my 2 actions? I forget if I can do that.
Yeah, you can make a melee attack and then cast a spell as a bonus action.
Okay, good.
If the spell is a bonus action cast.
The spell is a bonus action, don't worry. Cal is going to swing with he's going to swing with Monsoon. Let's see if Monsoon actually hits. Wait.
You
what?
gotta believe in yourself. 9,
Wow.
That is going to miss.
Can I use a misfortune?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and take 30 misfortune. You can gain advantage on that.
Alright. Come on, Monsoon.
Much better. Cal, you swing with Monsoon, and the knight's just gonna take it straight to the shoulder, like with this plate, shrug it off, and you can bring the hammer like back around, swinging it up, and you catch him. That is 12 points of damage. He is still standing.
Yeah, it is 2d6. And then bonus action, I am going to use Healing Word at
However,
third
he
level.
is very bloody.
I'm using Healing Word at 3rd level on myself.
All right.
And I end my turn in my own space, and I am going to refresh that.
Okay.
So another d6. I am getting 12 temp HP plus.
I already took the Fire Fist turn, so they are good. Top of the round, Nefria. It is your turn. You are not blinded.
And Stabby McStab with 2 daggers.
Believe. Go for it. The first is going to miss. Roll a second attack.
Oh, and I will say Cal is very bloodied.
Everyone in this room is very bloodied, E. If you could see the sheet that I'm looking at right now. There might not be 100 points of hit points in this room left.
23 hits, I assume, correct?
Yes. That is a total of 22. Oof. He is still standing. Not well, but standing. Cal, the knight next to you is going to see that Neonelia is casting or is trying to access the crystal. Hands up and is going to fire a guiding bolt into her back. He is going to hit.
That does hit her temp HP though, because she would also have had it.
Yes. Neonelia, however, is a scholar.
That is true, but she had 10 temp HP last time I checked.
Okay.
I hope she had more than 13, more than 3 HP.
Neonelia is alive, but barely, as this bolt flies into her back. The twilight dampens it, but as it pierces your shroud, you hear all right. These are all at the 14 initiative count. At the 14 initiative count, Red will enter combat here, stepping into the doorway of the room.
She is seeing him lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, looking at all of you and says, "You all look like shit. Get back to the ship." And she will enter your fight, E. Going for a fist to this guy's face. Unfortunately, that is going to miss. Her follow-up does hit with a D20, and she will deal... Oh man! I forgot that these guys have strength modifiers that I haven't been adding to rolls because I forgot how to play D&D.
Oh no.
I will add that to their stuff in the future, but essentially they should have just been dealing 3 more damage with each hit, but not on the spell. 3 damage would kill or drop Neonelia, but it would not drop either of you, I don't think. Red
Not yet.
Red is going to start attacking this guy, and he is barely standing after her second punch.
Does she accept the free temp HP?
Yeah, she'll take it. She doesn't... No, you know what? She won't take it. She doesn't need it.
Alright, so she gets removed of 1 condition affecting her. That is what it happens. Charmed or frightened. That is legit.
Just charmed or frightened, that's it?
It is, yeah, you can grant temp HP equal to 1d6 plus your cleric level, and 1 effect causing it to be charmed or frightened. Twilight Sanctuary is very defensive.
So she is technically charmed right now. By Forgotten.
Oh,
you
wait,
know what? I'll roll her percentage die. If she elects to end that temporarily. Oh wait, I should have set parameters. I would say Red acknowledges the bloodlust she used to crave is probably a bad thing, and 1 through 30, she ends to depend on the bloodlust. Anything else, she does not. 48, she doesn't need that right now. She's fine. There's like that feeling where she can shake free of Forgotten's magic, and it's comfortable.
What's funny is that it feels like it's both Umiya and Forgotten's magic that is causing the ability to shake free.
That is her turn. Cal, it is your turn. Fire Fist on deck.
Fire Fist on deck. Cal is Cal is going to get between yeah, Cal is going to try and monsoon the fire bro. The bro he's been fighting again.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. 12 is going to miss.
I'm going to use a fortune to try and get advantage.
Go for it.
How much is it? 20?
30.
30? Okay. Come on, Monsoon. Actually hit. Fuck!
If I tell you how much HP this guy lived with, you're gonna be so upset, so I'm not. Do you want to do anything with the rest of your turn?
Bonus
try
action,
tripling that.
Bonus action, I'm gonna use Healing Word on our caster. That is
on Neanelia? Okay.
Neanelia. Again, 3rd level.
Oh, she gets another... I skipped her turn. She gets another roll at this. Success!
She gets 15 HP back.
Neanelia is going to say, alright, got it. I'm in. Step back. Everybody, you are going to be aware lightning is going to start crackling on the floor underneath both the Fire Fist and the Diori Knight. The Fire Fist is going to take their turn and say, "Get out of my way!"
No!
Nefria. This is to Nefria, by the way. He does have another Blinding Smite. But he also has a Banishment. But Banishment is an action.
It is an action.
He'll attack Nefria. Oh, first attack's a crit. Let's see. 2d8 plus 4. Or no. This guy's only rolling 1d6.
Uncanny dodge, uncanny dodge.
Damn, her dodges are uncanny.
So this would be 2d6 then. Plus, their modifier. Oh, for a first attack is 14 points of damage.
Which I'll have and take use my temp, so I'll just take 5 out of that.
Okay. And the second attack, let's see. 2. Beautiful, a 20 and a 2. And then they are going to cast Healing Word. And they will upcast it. And they're going to cast Healing Word onto the knight. Alright. He's going to say, "Stop her!" That is his turn. Oh no, I moved them out of order again. Oh well, I'll just swap the other one. Alright.
That is the
that's
D6 on Nefria if she wants it, and that is and I'll roll the D6 on our caster.
Okay. Red takes a turn. She's going to miss, and add 7 to a 9 is 15, and that is also going to miss. And Neanelia takes a turn, and the fight's over. Neanelia continues holding this crystal, begins screaming, "Ah!" the lightning under the feet of each of these people completely coalesces together into a 9th level lightning bolt going straight through the ceiling. In a blinding flash of light, both of these people... Well, you know, I guess I owe them each a saving throw and damage rolls.
Nah, just kill him.
Insomni votes kill them. I would do the same for each of you. You're better than them! They are going to fail and pass. And a 9th level lightning bolt. I'm sorry, you don't get the luxury of death saving throws because you're not a main character. No.
They're dead. Oh well.
I'm crying.
Hey guys, how many chaos crystals do you think I can eat
killed a
before
man
I
today.
explode?
I'm gonna say yes. Just conservatively.
Okay. Half of that kills the knight. And
Alright, Abigail.
8d6 plus 6d6. And that is also going to kill the Fire Fist. After the blinding flash of lightning into the ceiling. Roll me misfortune. Nefria, roll me misfortune. Well, I'll roll misfortune for you, Nefria.
Thank you.
Let's see.
I am misfortunate.
All right. You are both unfortunate. Yeah.
I think. Do I want above or below my misfortune number?
You want to roll in your fortune range.
Okay.
So. Or wait, I'm sorry. You want to roll outside your fortune range.
You want to roll below your fortune number. Yeah.
No. You want to roll above your fortune. That's my bad. So
Above?
Yes.
Above your misfortune.
It's
above your
inverse
misfortune.
Oh, misfortune.
misfortune.
Right, sorry. Right.
So, what's your misfortune?
71.
Okay, Nefria is lucky. Cal Bahari is not. Cal, Neonelia might have overdid it just a little bit. Rubble from the ceiling is going to fall in on you. Red will work to shield you. You'll take half damage. So you'll take 9 points of damage.
Alright, and that is blocked by temp HP. Yay. And
All right.
by this, and I think mine does wear off after a minute, so that Twilight Shroud is popping.
All right. Neonelia is going to continue, eyes aglow, holding this giant crystal monolith that is taller than her. It looks like she's almost hugging it. After a few moments.
Does my misfortune lower, by the way, or no?
Oh yeah. Lower your misfortune by 10.
Okay, thank you.
And she is going to open the pathway. She's gonna say, "Where's the horse with the explosives?"
To where?
I mean, we'll send the horse ahead with Red. I'm still keeping heavy eyes on Bones.
Okay. If you would have sent it, with Red, Red will place. I think you guys were just putting the one here. The one that was broken. At the base. The buy for Meow. All right. For those standing in the docks, you can see along the back cave wall, the water is going to begin to rise and swirl, and you see that astral essence that you slip down into here. It forms here, but you see beyond and into it, into what looks to be those spiritual waters from beyond. With very little time to waste, there is another Gaiori ship coming around the bend. With absolute hustle, people can start running to the ships, or to the ship and boarding. There is no time to deal with Bones as Red just grabs her collar and drags her aboard. Does anyone want to do anything here before your ship pushes off into this portal? And a moment later, you hear as what's left of the coordinator's room blows up.
I was gonna say toss the polymorph chicken in there.
Into the portal?
A small part of me wants to, but also I don't know if that's in character for Cal.
Oh,
I mean,
into the room with the explosives?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, the chicken is in one of the horse's saddlebags.
Fair
Is
enough.
it in character for Cal? I'm gonna roll a stupid die.
Like you would have seen the chicken, which looks unlike any other chicken.
Alright,
when you're getting the explosives out.
To air, I'm gonna say evens or odds.
Evens. Go.
Yeah. Go even. Yeah.
Alright,
Show me even, Steven.
Cal is gonna be evil. Cal's tossing the polymorph chicken into the fucking.
Would Nefria and Cal have picked up any of the crystal focuses from the
Yeah.
on the
These
165?
two did not have or need them.
Okay.
All right. The rest of you can get back, or rather, everyone can get back on the boat. The operating room is going to just the stone breaks, the crystal is shattered, and once your ship is into the portal, a few moments later, it's closing behind you. You all are doing something very few people have ever done in Ilderon that apparently the Gaiori have been doing. You are sailing the spiritual sea. You see, as you are moving through this energy, you are not in Ilderon anymore. You see memories, you see moments of time, you see people, spirits, you see creatures, colossal fish as large as entire cities moving in and through this. And let's get some stuff going. You know what? I think I still want to keep using this. Cal and Cal, you and Tuer are free to make a Arcana check if you so desire. And otherwise, everybody else, and including Cal and Tuer, you feel yourself pulled.
Arcana, you said, right?
Yes, Arcana.
Oh, did not mean to roll disadvantage. So that's a total of 21.
All right.
Thank you, Nat 20.
Tuer, it is here. You are not entirely sure what it is. That thing, that presence you felt a part of and connected to when Cal sung that horrific song of the deep, of the sunless depths, that you learned from that lady. Whatever that song connects you with, it is here somewhere. You feel its presence, and you feel yourself becoming a part of it. That said,
is there any way to resist it?
It's not strong enough that it's doing much of anything. This is more so a recognition.
Right, okay.
That said, everybody can roll me a wisdom saving throw if you so desire, as you are flying up through this astral sea. You are seeing all of these echoes, all of these different places, and one of them is calling to you as you feel yourself pulled.
Remember, everyone, add 3 to your save for being next to moi.
So I have an 11. I am the second most proficient here, and I am doing the worst.
Hey, Lef. You know what? I'm not gonna... Ina can roll with disadvantage. Wisdom saving throw. As Ina explodes with all types of arcane energy. Ina and Cal are going to fail. You guys are pulled and pulled and pulled as the ship rises through the spiritual sea. The light and essence of everything, which is this soft pastel and fluorescent pink and yellows around you, slowly get brighter and brighter until everything is white, and you feel the ship flying above the surface and crashing back down onto a soft... For the party, you see before you is a massive cloud giant's fortress. This is floating on several clouds that you are sailing on, and who knows how far up you are, as the air is incredibly thin up here. For this fortress, there are several towers here forming the main structure. Upon the highest one, you can see one of those crystals have been installed. As your ship arrives, it begins charging. There are 2 different stations here to dock, and it doesn't look like this is as well guarded as below. Without waiting for the captain's call, Feivu's gonna yell, "Get this thing moving!" Sails down, the wind catches you, and within a moment, that crystal is firing a massive scorching ray towards your ship. However, Cal and Ina, as your ship flies above the surface, it crashes onto waves. Instead of Cloud Fortress, which you thought you were going to see, you see a coast, a burning town side, people running every which direction in it. You look down.
Oh, we're in the echoes.
And you are not in your own body.
Am I still crackling?
Yes, you are.
Sorry, Akadiris.
You are in a dinghy, and Akadiris is her name. You are in a dinghy rowing to shore, and the man in the dinghy is going to say, "All right, ladies, you're up. Burn, pillage, and grab what you can."
Pillage?
And I think that's our session time.
Yeah.
Wait.
But
We know my next spell is gonna surge. Can I just surge on these people that want to go pillage? Can I just surge right here and see what happens?
Oh, maybe you should wait to get more information.
You know what? I will give you more information.
Okay.
The people you're on a ship with, as weird as it is, all of these women around you, in some way you see are branded with the Ironwind Pirate logo. But not only are there women here, there's a man, and he has the Ironwind Pirate logo, our brand too. And they don't let men join, at least for as long as you've known them. And
Trans people exist, Demi.
trans people do exist, but you're about to figure out what the Edmund clause is.
Oh, okay. So that's Edmund, huh?
You have heard, you have heard of the Edmund clause before because Galana has mentioned it.
Okay, I'll wait on surging.
All right. Everybody else is on the ship is going to see that Cal and Ina are in an echo. We will deal with that next session.
Next time on Ilderon Tales.
Yeah, right? When splitting the party is not in your control. All right. Great job. You guys got Bones as a crew member. Congratulations.
She is going to die.
I was at 7 HP, by the way.
I want to make this clear.
Was at
She
1.
will end up dead.
I was so tempted to say, can I bonus action punch?
Mm-hmm. That I expected more of you to be in that room. But I like how we handled that instead.
Things just sort of flowed just differently.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cal is...
In an alternate universe where we didn't split our health, I feel like we might have done ever so slightly better because I basically had to auto sneak on any hit, and if I had more than one dagger hit, that would have been awfully lovely.
Well,
also in alternate universe,
to keep in mind that that gives them more turns, and they had access to 5th level spells, with banishment and flame strikes and all of these other things. That when the health is lowered, if he misses a banishment, then he loses the fight. Whereas if he's got 120 HP or 130 HP, he misses a banishment, he's like, okay, I'll just kill the heck out of him next time.
Right. I also would have had a turn to set up Spirit Guardians, which would have been just, okay, that banishment is going on Cal, because that is 2 auras that are up at one time. One of the weird fun things I get to do with Twilight Domain to Cleric. My Sanctuary counts as an aura that doesn't require concentration, just requires me to be conscious.
Yeah, I do think the 50% favored you guys a hair more, just because in terms of actions they had 2 attacks and 3 attacks against your guys' collective 4 attacks, so they were swinging 5 times, but Neonelia was only swinging with the dagger.
And
Nefria
everything-
was only sneak attacking once.
The downside about Cal is that he takes 2-3 turns to set up.
I'm going to
So-
end the broadcast. If you've been watching, thank you, and you're welcome to hang out with us, and goodbye.
Bye-bye.